Here's a live look at downtown Grand Rapids from our tower cam. What a pretty day. And the good news is there is no significant rain in the forecast for the next several days. Just lots more sunshine.
Yeah, let's head over to Chief Meteorologist George Lessons for a first look at our forecast. Hi, George.
Yeah, no rain at all. Just lots of sunshine here in West Michigan. Wanted to recap what Michael Behrens was talking about on the Grand River. You can see here's the current river level at about 16.4. Going to go up about another 3.5 feet or so. Look at this here, 257% of the usual flow, so 2.5 times what it normally is out on the Grand River. And you can tell that this is one of the higher crests since 2020, back in May of 22, May 22nd of 2020. So the first time the river's been this high in about 3 years or so. But lots of sunshine out there right now, up and down the coastline and inland. A few high clouds off to the south and east of us, but we had a beautiful day, but definitely chillier than yesterday. High pressure is building on in, and that will keep us clear and dry for the next several days, and in fact right on through the holiday weekend. Storm system on the east coast will provide active weather maybe as far north as Washington, D.C., but we're in the cool air. It's 80s in D.C. while we're in the 40s right now, a little bit cooler right along the lake shore. Temperatures are right around 50 on the other side of the lake, so you can see the influence Lake Michigan has on our weather. But today is nowhere near as warm as yesterday. Temperatures right now running about 10 to as much as 25 degrees colder. We do have a big warm up on the way. We'll talk about that right on through the holiday weekend and all next week in just a few minutes. Yesterday's weather, just a recent memory. I wish we had that back, but we are going to get that back next week. It's cooled down in the meantime. Dry weather on the way and a little bit milder. 13 weather ball is red. A little warmer weather ahead. Maybe not quite as warm as our average high, but at least warmer than today. And this view is sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. It's been stuck in the mid-50s here closest to the lake shore and a little bit further inland. We'll drop down into the upper 20s tonight for a rather cold night, but back up near 50 here tomorrow. Look at all that sunshine and 13 hours and a minute of daylight. We'll take that. We saw some high clouds on the southeast horizon throughout the day today. That's the back edge of those storms that moved through here on Wednesday morning. Going to be some stormy weather down toward D.C. this afternoon where temperatures are in the 80s, but that's well away from us. High pressure is controlling our weather pattern now and is pretty much effectively going to block virtually all precipitation coming in our direction. Now, we may see some high clouds come in during the day on Saturday, but skies are going to remain clear here tonight. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow, and you can see this little bit of area of clouds that'll be coming in for late Friday night in on Saturday. Yeah, you go up toward Traverse City, there could be a few sprinkles of rain, maybe a little snow, but we'll just see mostly cloudy skies here in the greater Grand Rapids area. That's on Saturday. Sunday, Easter Sunday, lots of sunshine as well. We may see a chance of a sprinkle later on next week, but this is also going to be running into dry air, so we've got a great weather pattern shaping up. And that is going to continue out west. Colder than average temperatures, especially the Pacific Northwest, eastern 3/4 of the country, generally east of the Rockies. High chances that it will be warmer than average. In fact, some of the highest probabilities right here in West Michigan to the New England states. Average highs are in the mid and upper 50s during that 5-day period. But we are going to be much warmer than that in terms of precipitation because the storm track is going to be so far west. A very high chance we will see little, if any, precipitation during that 5-day period. Warm and dry after a recent wet spell. We'll take that. Clear skies tonight. Around 30 from Hart and Ludington northward, 31 to 32, Muskegon, Holland southward. Up north, you'll be in the mid and upper 20s. Yeah, that's a cold night. We still have flood warning along the Muskegon River in Newaygo County. And of course, here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we have river flood warnings on the Thornapple and Grand River. Overnight lows right around the upper 20s to near 30. 13 on your side forecast. Sunny Friday, mostly cloudy Saturday, but then becoming sunny again on Sunday as we climb to 62. Our average high is 54, so only tomorrow will be below average. 65 and mostly cloudy again on Monday as that next system washes itself out. Lots of sunshine and 70s starting next Wednesday all the way through the following weekend. Well, back to the fleece-lined jacket because it is definitely cooler than it looks outside. We did have some sunshine, but man, it's back down into the 40s. 13 weather ball promises a little bit milder weather ahead for your Friday, and that's why it's red. 13 weather ball sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Earlier this morning, 12:34, the Full moon arrived at its brightest. It is still full moon here tonight, going to rise at 9:01 p.m. It's called the pink moon because generally this time of year we start to see the pink blossoms. Up in the orchards, though, they're only at just green tip in a few of those early varieties, so no threat of any freezing temperatures for any of the apple crop. But this is Doodlebug. He's staying nice and warm. Barb, John, you have a good shot at having a very nice evening with a walk. Our dog walking forecast giving you the green paw both early tonight and early tomorrow morning, although it'll be a little bit chilly for Doodlebug in the morning. A lot more sunshine again tomorrow, even more than we saw today. So on our green energy report, starting with solar energy, 8.6 out of a 10-point scale. A lot less wind, though, very light winds right on through the weekend. So most of our green energy coming from the sun here tomorrow. We've had a lot of sunshine throughout the day today. You saw some high clouds for a while. That is the back edge of those showers and storms racing off to the east of us. Not going to see any active weather here anytime soon as high pressure is building on in. So we got a clear night coming up tonight. Kind of chilly as you watch that full moon. Over the weekend, you'll see on Saturday a couple of clouds and some scattered rain and snow showers generally north of US 10, but not here in our viewing area. And then on Easter Sunday, plenty of sunshine, a little cool to start our day in the low 40s, but we'll be up to 60 plus in the afternoon. Looking farther ahead, April 14th through the 20th, getting through that third week of April, still we have the highest chances for warmer temperatures. At that time, we're getting close to 60 and won't be a lot warmer than that. And we have a higher chance of seeing less precipitation as well during that same 1 week period. Although I think this area of wet weather will start to creep in as we get toward the following Sunday night, not this Sunday night. River flood warning along the Muskegon River up in Newaygo County and in Robinson Township because of all of the high water levels, right around 30 from Hart and Ludington north, 31 Muskegon, Holland southward. Up north, you're going to drop down into the mid and upper 20s. It is a cold night, got to keep that furnace on. And under clear skies here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we'll drop down to between 28 and 30. Again, lots of flooding along the Grand River and Thornapple River. 13 on your side forecast. Average high is 54, so only one day out of the next 10, and that's tomorrow will be below average. Mid and upper 50s Saturday with all those high clouds around. We'll stay dry here in Grand Rapids. 62 and sunny on Easter Sunday, 34 in the morning and 62 in the evening. All the way up into the mid and upper 60s Monday and Tuesday. Dry weather continues Wednesday through all of next weekend as we climb to 70 plus across the region. I miss those 70-degree temperatures that we had yesterday, but we have those in the forecast, just not right away. 13 weather ball is rad, a little bit less cold weather ahead coming up tomorrow, still in the 40s though. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Highs today in some instances are the current readings, mid 40s and upper 40s. Down to the south, that came within 3 degrees of my forecast high of 48 degrees. Back on track, continue to hopefully do that streak here for the next several days. Had some high clouds earlier today, otherwise blue skies. Bit of a breeze though, so it's a very chilly day. Got the flannel jacket on. It's gonna be a cold night for some baseball here in West Michigan, but pretty quiet weather across the Midwest. Active weather though over toward DC along that cold front that's got 80s out ahead of it. We've dropped into the 40s, but high pressure is going to keep basically all the precipitation at bay for a good while. Got some high clouds retreating off to the east here tonight. Full moon coming up a little after 9 o'clock, so it should be a great evening, great day tomorrow. Lots of sunshine. Wind still out of the north. That's a kind of a cold direction. Calm winds overnight Saturday night. You notice there was few clouds that came on through, but we're back to sunny skies later in the day. Saturday, any precipitation will be very light, be north of US 10. Not expecting any here. Now, winds are finally going to turn around to the south starting Saturday night and on Sunday, so we'll see our temperatures warming up rapidly all through next week. Plenty of sunshine on Easter Sunday as well. Forecast then for tomorrow, look for nothing but sunshine. Low in mid-40s along the lakeshore around Ludington and Hart. A little onshore breeze will keep you cooler than inland. Upper 40s. Around Muskegon and Holland South, where we still have that river flood warning for Robinson Township. Northern part of our viewing area, upper 40s to near 50, a little warmer than the lakeshore because your wind's not really coming in off the lake. Michigan, lots of sunshine, light north wind. Here in the greater Grand Rapids area, temperatures right around 50 to as warm as 53 in Battle Creek. You'll need your sunglasses though all day long. 13 on your side forecast. From 50 to 57 on Saturday. There's those high clouds that'll come on in and depart here quickly Saturday evening, so clear skies. Sunny on Easter Sunday, beautiful day, 62. Our average high is 54. Nowhere near that after that. Mostly cloudy again on Monday, very similar to Saturday. No precip though. Mostly sunny on Tuesday as we hit 68. And then finally 70 plus Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even the following Saturday and Sunday. There's a chance of a shower at the end of next weekend. But wow, beautiful weather in the meantime.